Today we gather for a conversation that goes beyond policy to action, and in particular, climate action. The conversation on climate change is no longer just about the environment. It now spans into policy, into finance, and into funding. It's about our economic future, and especially when we talk about developing countries.
The challenges of climate change lives with us every day. For us in Nigeria to respond to these challenges of climate change, we need what? The resource to do that. Funds are available. It is available for Nigerian state governments. It is available to the federal government. It is also available for green businesses, what we usually will call eco-friendly businesses. These funds is an enabler to build jobs, strengthen resilience and adaptation, and then of course secure our long-term sustainability and growth. However, the key question is, how prepared are you to unlock these funds?
This is, again, another pivotal moment in Nigeria's climate and development journey. I want to begin by reaffirming the UK government's enduring partnership with Nigeria, and that is one that is rooted in shared ambition for inclusive economic growth, for climate resilience, which is critical to all of this, and sustainable development. So this partnership, it's about unlocking the full potential of Nigeria's people, Nigeria's institutions, and the markets to drive innovation, to attract investment, and deliver prosperity that is both green and inclusive.
Climate action is not a burden, it's an investment we need to make. An investment in jobs, in health, in education, in security, and indeed in well-being of our children. Very commendable that PACE have put this all-important, very topical issue together, and this guide to accessing climate finance, which I have the honor and the privilege of launching today, is more than a document, it's a tool. It will help ministries, private companies, and communities access resources to build resilience and to prioritize green investments.
From where we stand in terms of access to finance, one of many opportunities that we're seeing is the evolution of multiple solutions like green finance, climate financing. We're also seeing in other markets where AMDA supports, we're seeing the evolution of mini grids now becoming metro grids. That is, they're powering cities.
Growth cannot be unlocked if we have energy poverty, and the potential of deploying clean energy through the mini grids is substantial.
One thing is to talk about finance, but what are you buying? You need to have the plans, you need to have the projects. Without that, you cannot, start talking about the finance.
The vision is for us to have 20,000 hectares of irrigable land within the so-called arid zone, desert in Jigawa State. And we have done about more than half now.
When His Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubuisi came into office, he had set out a very clear economic growth model. So we set out very early to create opportunistic bankable projects across sectors.
For the last 4 years, we have co-convened a platform called the Africa Social Impact Summit for 3 main goals. Number 1, attract more impact investments into critical sectors. And climate action is definitely a major one that impacts every other SDG goal. The Ellen Foundation is interested in supporting state governments to unlock climate finance.
The full spectrum of climate financing maybe is just unfolding, particularly for a country like ours, because of the scale of the challenge and because of the spectrum of what constitutes climate financing. There is need for skill sets.
What we launched today is straightforward. A guide that helps us move from talk to implementation. So the next steps within 90 days are this. Complete the checklist, states and businesses, with evidence. Identify your gaps. Go on to convert these gaps to a short action plan. Finally, prepare one fund-ready concept note with an evidence pack and iterate on feedback. And do please remember, inclusion remains non-negotiable. When women and communities are part of the work, projects are stronger and last longer.